Did you know that throughout Nebraska and western Iowa, 1 in 4 children suffer from food insecurity? Hi, I'm David Engelmeyer with the Ribstock Committee, and today I'm at the Food Bank for the Heartland to talk to Brian Barks, President and CEO of the Food Bank of the Heartland. We're going to talk about how our relationship between Ribstock and the Food Bank helps to alleviate some of the food insecurity that we see in our area. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Saucy Details. Hi Brian, thanks for taking some time to talk to us today, about our relationship between Ribstock and the Food Bank. Let's start off today. Can you tell us a little bit about the Food Bank and what you guys do here?
Sure. Food Bank for the Heartland serves about 600 different organizations, such as brick and mortar pantries, emergency shelters, after-school programs. We distribute our food through those organizations, and then those organizations distribute it out to people who need food assistance. We also have some individual programs where we do serve people individually, such as like through the backpack program and our mobile pantry program. But the vast majority of our food goes to those brick and mortar pantries throughout Nebraska and western Iowa.
One of the things you just brought up was talking about the backpack program. I think that's really one of the things that really caught our eye and really made us think, wow, it amazes us how much food insecurity there is out there. So if you could just tell us a little bit more about the backpack program.
Sure. The backpack program, we partner with about 260 different elementary schools in Nebraska and western Iowa. We distribute roughly 8,300 bags each and every week that go out to those schools. They go out on Fridays and then are given to the kids who need them on Friday, so they take them home over the weekend. And these are kids that are going to homes that have either little food or no food in their homes at all. And so this way, it ensures that they have something to eat over the weekend. Now, what we put in those bags are a couple of cereal items, 2 entrees, 2 shelf-stable milks, a juice box, and a snack. And that is food that is all shelf-stable. The kids you don't need to heat it up or cook it, and that's one thing that we want to do, is that because many of these kids are going to be home by themselves and they have to source food by themselves. So it's all pop-top ready to eat. It's food that we buy here at the Food Bank, and it's an awesome program that meets a huge need.
Yeah, that's exactly why our organization thought it was so important to partner with you. And I think what you really just defined was food insecurity, for those that don't know what that's like.
Yeah, food insecurity is kind of a fancy way of saying that someone doesn't have the resources or doesn't know where their next meal is going to come from. And here in Nebraska and western Iowa, and all across our country, there's just too many people who are in that situation.
I suppose these backpacks really don't make themselves and put themselves together, so you probably need a volunteer army to do that.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are always looking for as far as volunteers are concerned?
Yeah, that backpack program runs because of volunteers. We have to have people come in and pack those bags. As I mentioned, that's food that we buy, but it is the power of the volunteers who make that program work, that actually assemble the bags. They box them up, and then our drivers take them out to the schools, who then distribute them to the kids. But we cannot do this program without volunteers. I mean, we're talking about 8,300 bags of that food every single week that we're distributing. We've got to have volunteers in here to put those bags together.
And one thing about volunteering here, as somebody that's done it before, it's fun work. If somebody's not able to volunteer, and maybe they're not able to come out to our event at Ribstock this summer, how else can they financially help you guys out? Well,
the easiest way is to go on our website at foodbankheartland.org, click on that donate button, and make an online gift. You can also write a check. We'll certainly take that as well.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you for your time, Brian. I know it's a busy time for you guys right now, and we truly appreciate you taking a moment.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So remember to save the date, July 24th at Stinson Park in Exarban Village from noon until 10. Gate admission is just $5. 100% of those proceeds are going to the food bank. Check back with us next week for another episode of the Saucy Details, and we talk more about our relationship with Project We Care. Be sure to like us on Facebook and share our videos with your friends.